Hi, good afternoon, Trondheim friends. It's Pastor Sue here with this week's episode of Patio Ponderings. And today I come to you from the prayer garden at Trondheim Church. And it's been a few weeks since I've been out here videoing this message, and it's so fun to see how all the flowers have grown up, and it's just simply beautiful. You can see some of the purple flowers here growing up around the trellis that I'm sitting on, and I'm really enjoying this time outside. And happy 4th of July holiday. We just celebrated that on Sunday. And with that in mind, what we looked at on Sunday was a passage from Romans chapter 8. And we talked about freedom, because the 4th of July is a holiday in which we celebrate our freedom as a country. But I wanted to talk about our greater freedom that we have, the freedoms that we gain in and through Jesus Christ's life, death, and resurrection. And so let's hear one of the verses from our reading on Sunday. The law of the Spirit of life in Jesus Christ has set you free. It sets you free from the law of sin and death. And so we gain this freedom from sin and death, freedom from the idea that we have to earn our salvation through following the law. But the freedom that we gain as followers of Jesus, as children of God, is not just a freedom from, it is a freedom for. And it is, in its simplest terms, it is a freedom for love. Love is the purpose of the freedom that we're given, love for God and love for our neighbor. And so I thought I started to think about this week, and I have been wondering, what does it look like then to think about exercising our secular freedoms, the freedoms we gain in the country that we live in, through a lens of the freedoms we gain from Jesus Christ. So in other words, what does it look like to exercise our freedoms in love, or with love as the purpose of those freedoms? Let's think more specifically. Let's look at an example. One of the most closely held freedoms that we have in the United States is the freedom of speech given to us. And that freedom allows us to say whatever we want to say. We can criticize, we can insult, we can show words of appreciation. The freedom of speech gives us wide latitude with very few boundaries around that in what we say. So what does it look like to exercise our freedom of speech, to have our speech grounded in love for others? And then think about how that might extend to all the other freedoms that we're given as a country. What does that look like for us as a nation and as communities? Something to ponder for this week. Well, I hope you all had a wonderful 4th of July, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.